What it do, what it do, what it do. What it do, what it do, what it do. I say what it do, what it do, what it do. What it do, what it do. And what it do, what it do, what it do. Girl, y'all already know what to do. Please make sure to like up this live. I get started at the 10-minute mark. So y'all got time to get yourselves together. I'm gonna try to stretch this out for as long as I can. Because while it wasn't okay, the Scots part wasn't a snooze fest. When it was Letitia, Marceau, and Q, it wasn't a snooze fest. The snooze fest, and I'm just gonna call it out. The snooze fest was Destiny and Stormy, and Stormy and Tiffany, especially Stormy and Tiffany. Now, melodrama and Leisure Suit, I mean, you need them for the drama because the drama surround them. So it is what it is. But the Snooze Fest award goes to Stormy and Destiny and Stormy and Tiffany, especially Stormy and Tiffany. Okay, that's where the Snooze Fest awards go to. Now, the other parts, that was I, but we'll get to it, y'all, when we get there. Y'all, please make sure to like up the live as y'all enter in. Please like up the live, like up the live, like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. All right, I cannot stress that enough for you guys to like up the live, okay? Like up the live. All right, if y'all want to be way more entertained, I suggest y'all like up the live because it's going to bring more people in, which is going to bring in more opinions and all that other good stuff. Ciao. Y'all, these people, I tell you, they make you mad enough to chew bricks. All right. Girl, please. The only good part of Stormy and Destiny scene was Stormy reading Destiny down for filth. She wasn't trying to, but she did. But that was the only good part of Stormy and Destiny. Other than that, it was a snooze. Um, Stormy and Tiffany, a snooze. Now I don't know if it's all three of them or whether it's just Destiny and Tiffany that I'm just not here for. All right. I'm trying to give Fish Lips a chance. Okay. I'm trying to give her a chance. So I'm choosing to believe that Destiny and Tiffany are the problem. Okay, because to be clear, both of the tied, delayed, and through ass scenes both involve Stormy. But because she was with two hoes that is just as irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? I'm just choosing to believe that it was them and not her. I'm trying to get her a chance. Hey y'all come on up in here. We're 6 minutes in. Please make sure to like up the live, y'all. I don't know how many likes it is, but the mods do. So please make sure to like up the live, like it up, like it up, like it up. We 6 minutes and 33 seconds in. I guess start at the 10-minute mark, so we'll be starting soon. Yeah, we will. It's 79 likes and it's 130 of y'all in here. I need 100 likes, y'all. Y'all, come on. Get me on up to 100 likes. Y'all can do it. Quit being stingy. All right. The same thing you did to click on here, you can use that to click the like button. Bring more people up yonder. Yeah, Letitia looked good this episode. She did. Letitia looked good. 84. Fine. At least it's 10 more. Now give me 20 more. So then we can get down to 100. Dear God. Ciao. Here come all the AKA crew. I see pink and green all in my comments already. I ain't even said nothing about y'all yet. I ain't summon y'all. All right, I did not summon y'all. But since y'all here, I make sure to acknowledge y'all personally sometime during this review. Now, I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm a damn sure make sure to invite y'all in during sometime since y'all here, since y'all came. You know, because again, I ain't summoned none of y'all, but you know, I'm glad you're here anyway. Thank you for the Cash App, boo. You gonna need this to get us through. Thank you for your Cash App, Autumn. You've been doing that, Autumn. You know, this is the third one you done sent me today, girl. Thank you, Autumn. Appreciate you for your Cash App, love. Yes, God. We 8 minutes and 30 seconds in. It's 142 of y'all. Let me see these likes, girl. No. See, here comes some more Picky Green folk. It's 93 likes. Come on, y'all. Give me up to 100. I see some more Picky Green folks. See, there go some more. Oh, yeah. I'm glad y'all in. Come on, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Okay, go on ahead and take off them dusty ass colors. Go on ahead and take them off, girl. Okay, because normally nothing Picky Green walk through my threshold. You understand? Normally, I tell y'all to crab walk backwards out of my house until you take that bullshit off. But because I'm in a good mood, I'll allow y'all in with it, but you got to take it off. And you got to put it up on the coat rack. All right? Y'all not finna be tramping through my house with all that Picky Green going on. We're not about to do that. Child. But I'm gonna bring y'all up. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I'm gonna bring y'all up. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here. Oh, my 81-year-old grandma is an AKA be careful, bruh. Like I said, I'm glad y'all here. Okay. And I will make y'all relevant during some parts of this review. And if anybody feel a way about it, I just don't know what to tell you. Okay, because everybody get around here, but none more than them Pinky Green women. No, we're gonna get there when we get. I don't know when I'm gonna put y'all in. But since Charles said something about it, I'm gonna let you know before I do, Charles. All right, Charles. I'm gonna let you know before I do. I give you 10 seconds to go in and come out. I'll let you know before I do because you are avid watcher, so I ain't gonna do you like that. I at least give you some time. Anyway, thank you for your and of course this from an AKA girl. Don't be trying to see, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Don't be trying to cash at me. Don't be trying to PayPal me, trying to soften me up. I'm still gonna get y'all together, but thank you for your PayPal, boo. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go on ahead and get started. But before I do, y'all already know what's up. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and get this up off my chest right there now. You Melody crew, straight up and down, I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Don't come to me with y'all issues. Don't come to me with y'all problems. Don't come to me with y'all grievances. Don't email me. Don't DM me. Don't tweet me. Don't chat me. Don't Snapchat me. Don't TikTok me. Don't do none of that shit. All right? I don't want to hear it because what I said is what the fuck I said. I'm letting y'all know that right now. All y'all Melody people, gone about y'all damn business. Go somewhere where they kissing her ass. Because y'all should already know about that. I don't do that here. All right? And in the good faith, y'all. In the good faith. See, this is for all of the AKA folks. See, since the people think that, you know, I don't hate all AKAs. I just hate the one that stole my man. And I hope she be on the first slow ball of hell. When she comes, or the Antichrist comes, or one of the four horsemen comes, or when God break the seal, whatever they say in Revelations, girl, I hope that's where she go. That's the only one I really got a problem with. So in lieu of that, I'm about to give Melodrama full free promotion. Just for y'all. I'm finna give her full free promotion. Yeah, that's full free promotion for Melodrama's new single that she got coming out, Confessions of a Dying Cat. So yeah, that's what it is, girl. Check it out in shelves near you on an Apple Music or a Tidal or a Spotify or YouTube or something like that near you. All right, now don't say I ain't never did nothing for Melodrama. Okay, please don't say I ain't never did nothing for her. All right, like I said, that's off Confessions of a Dying Cat, parts 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. All right. Lord, I haven't even started the review yet. Thank you, Boo, for your super chat, Boo. Um, don't don't do it. No millimeter, her mama child. Thank you for your super chat, Boo. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Um, yeah. Like I said, don't say I ain't never did nothing nice. LAMH Huntsville, this is still season 4. Okay, I don't care what your Fios or your jailbroken Fire Stick got to say. Y'all know that shit illegal, right? But so long as it's not in your name, it's illegal. Not that I know. But it's season 4B. All right. It is episode 21. These is to the up and coming folk. Don't say I ain't give y'all nothing. And this is we need a resolution. We need a resolution. We have so much confusion. You know, I want to know where were you last night? I fell asleep on the couch. I thought we were going out. I want to know. Okay. Shout out to Aaliyah girl. Oh my God, stop. T, my daughter looking at me like I'm crazy. I laugh so loud. Girl, I wonder what the visuals gonna look like. I'm telling you, child. Ooh, Jesus. Anyway, I'm moving on. So the firstborn part that bored me to complete tears was hey bestie, I saw you creep up in here, child. You saw me up here gagging, bestie, child. Anyway, the first part that bored me to absolute tears was Tiffany, going to see Destiny. So Destiny saying that Stormy reached out to her and she wanted to talk. And she admits that she was being a complete bitch for no absolute reason. I don't care what her reasons was. It was for no good goddamn reason. Because, even though I get your feelings about Stormy, she didn't come with no rah-rah. All right? So I feel like you could have at least let your one wall down. One. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for all 20. I'm asking for one. You can still leave up 19. Whatever. Destiny's still saying that Melodrama ain't talked to her. Like, Destiny, Bailiff, throw that bitch off to the wolves. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her, and I'm sick of that. Throw that hoe off into the wolves. Moving on. And pour honey on it too. All right, so when the wolves is done, you could go on ahead and stick that hoe in the anthill with honey all around it. And while you at it, go on ahead and put the honeycomb on top of her. Matter of fact, put the whole wasp nest on her, not the beehive. I want the wasp nest on it. That's what I want. I want a wasp nest. Matter of fact, no, I want a yellow jacket nest on it. That's what I want. Because she was getting on my nerves this episode. And I don't give a shit what Phil come under my comments and say. I don't care. She spoke to that damn. Yeah, listen. Because what bothers me is if it was Destiny and she did that to her, everybody would then understand what I'm saying. You get my drift? It's like she didn't have to speak to you at all. One, two, this wasn't something that was that you have flyers out and you only invited people that you wanted there. to let the people tell it, Destiny. This was all over Facebook. This was all over social media. It was open to the public. I mean, isn't the cast public? You keep making it off like it was something that like it was invite only. And that's why it was so damn empty. But that wasn't what it was. It was open to the public. And you know what happened? The shit was still damn empty. And that's what's worse about this, Destiny. The fact that it was open to the public and it was still only the cast there. It was only the cast and your folk. That's the worst part about this, Destiny, and you don't see it. Whatever. The rest of that was bullshit, and I ain't care to hear it. So Kimmy and Maurice called Letitia and Marceau around there to talk, girl. So let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what happened the night before. So what Tisha said is absolutely correct because he was calling me and he was really upset. All right. And I had to talk him off the ledge like I always do. And I had to let Marceau know it don't matter how you feel. You can't talk to that woman like that. You can't keep sitting up here berating this girl because she is going to sit up here and she going to do what she did tonight, which was call you out about it on camera for the world to see it. So then the world can sit up here and go in and let her and say the things to you that she can't seem to say. And I don't think that's fair to us, bitch, because you weren't mad at us. You mad at her. And you said it to her. So I'm talking to him. So I just feel like listen, without all the theatrics, you keep proving what Funky Dineva said to be right. And this was one of them points because it's just like you went there and you was like, oh, well, he mad at me because he was like, in those situations, you need to listen to your husband. And I ain't like the way he said it. So it's like if I was there, my thing would be like, so what did you pry off the wall to go upside his head with for speaking to you like that? What pot or pan did you get out the kitchen so I know to either clean the murder weapon or assault weapon? She can't murder my man, but she can assault him. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you need to let me know what it is. Like, what exactly did you do? If you go tell me nothing, then girl, it's nothing that I could do. You keep sitting around here trying to get Maurice to talk to him. It ain't none of Maurice's business at this point. It ain't Maurice's business and it ain't his problem. Y'all been in this shit 16 years in the game. Y'all the longest one married up there, remember? So I don't see what it is Maurice need to listen. I don't see what it is that Maurice can say to him. Thank you, boo. Who is it? Oh, it's Phil. T, I love you down. Kiss Mel did not give Destiny a proper greeting. Subtitles was used for a reason. Take care of your sister wife. Child, please. Nah, I'm taking care of her and Destiny old Tad, not having nobody down to her event that was open to the public asked. All right. She ought to be glad Melodrama stepped foot in that empty ass place of damn business that she don't damn own no more. Why you worried about a bitch not speaking to you? You need to be worried about why ain't nobody buy nothing from out your damn store with them two hard ass brushes like you tried to sell my best friend. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. What's good, Mark? How you doing, friend? Do Maurice even own a business? I don't know, Mark. Do your brother really own the business? Because from what we see on the show, Mark, it's always empty. Now, Mark, you know I love all y'all around there, but I got a job to do at the end of the day. And the people want to know, do Reese really do? See, that's why I'm really gonna interview you, Mark. And I need you to be as open and honest about everything as possible. We're gonna say that for then. Listen, I understand what Marceau was saying, but at the end of the day, I still can't get upset for Tisha for, not wanting somebody to fight her mama. While at the end of the day, yeah, Wanda started it. She did. She did. She did. She did. She did. She did. Wanda started it. She did. She did. Fine. I'll admit that. Yes. What she did, Wanda did start it. She did. And Wanda, you have been attacking melodrama as much as you wanted to, all up and down social media. Now, don't get me wrong. Letitia gonna try to get you together next week and said that you did stuff too, but it was only in response. You never. I can't say that. All right, I can. Even though when I would do T Talks and I would say all of them need to shut the hell down, even though I say that, I'm not going to lie. Anytime Melodrama did say something, it was in response to what somebody said to her. I don't mind admitting that. I don't mind admitting that. Okay? Fine. I stand by what I say. All of them need to shut the hell up. They need to take Funky Dineva's advice and shut the hell up. All of them. And keep their shit off social media. Don't even respond to social media. You call her ass. That's what I'd much rather you do. Call her ass. You don't have to let us in on your text thread. I still feel that way. But I'm not going to act like she didn't have a right to respond, because she did. Fine. Child. But even with that, I still can't get mad at Tisha for not wanting somebody for not wanting her mama to fight. And I can't get mad at her for not wanting somebody to fight her mama, because that's still her mama at the end of the damn day. Okay. Anyway, so my husband says that him and Leisure Suit squashed their damn business because he said that they really didn't have the issue. It was everybody else that did. Again, I understand what Marceau was saying. I love you, Miss Wanda, but you did start all of this calamity. Miss Wanda, I love you to pieces, but you did. And I said that, Miss Wanda, I've always told you that. See, I don't know where people get amnesia, where they always seem to feel like I just never call you out on nothing. I've been calling out Miss Wanda since season 1, and I still do. Like, people always get amnesia when it comes to me. I don't know why. It's annoying. When I got a whole playlist, and they can go back, of when I called Miss Wanda out on all her bullshit, and I've been saying all of this. It's all her fault. I said all of that. I laid it on all of them fighting and all of that. That is all on Miss Wanda, because Miss Wanda started it with all of that energy that she had there. She did. Miss Wanda was the one that ran behind her trying to fight her and all the rest of that stuff. She did. She did. Now, nobody's hands is clean of it. It's not. But Miss Wanda started majority of all of that shit. She did. I got to be honest about that. But, whatever. So Marceau says that if Miss Wanda can't get himself together, he can no longer be around her. And I get what Maurice is saying. Shout out to a beat 300 folk in the chat. I understand what Maurice is saying. And he does have a point. At the end of the day, that is your mother-in-law. That's Tisha mama. So it's no such thing as she just, it's not as if you ain't never gonna see her again. That's her mama. But I do understand what Marceau is coming from, though. It's like, at the end of the day, yeah, that's your mom, but I still got to protect my peace. And if anybody, including your mama, is disrupting my peace, then we got to Chris Brown and say bye-bye to her. Deuces. No shade. You just on some new shit. You chucking your deuces up to her, okay? You moving on to something better, better, better. No more trying to make it work, and you make you want to say, okay? I get it. But, whatever. So Marceau saying that he still want to work with Leisure Suit, and I said, for what, nigga? But then Letitia shut that down altogether and said, hell no, I'm not about to do that again. Y'all almost fought. Y'all can't come back off of that. And she got a point. Y'all gonna wind up fussing and arguing again. And then what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna do that down at the job, down to the contractors, down to some tired ass plot of land? Like, ain't nobody gonna go through that. Like, I was on Letitia's side with that. No, y'all don't need to work together no more. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Y'all can work it out, but as far as working together, no, I'm not with that. they on saying this because she was on our show and she likes your show. Soon as that was acknowledged, people started to criticize how you critique Wanda and ready to accuse you of being biased. Oh, you're right, Scotty. Oh, child, I was hearing that all throughout the comments, Scotty. I said bias? Miss Wanda? No, I don't think that's what it is. Anyway, child. So Marceau, my husband, throws shade at Leisure Suit when he says that he really doesn't want to hire what he call him, an unlicensed contractor. Now, husband, because again, see, the people gonna accuse me of being biased, and the people keep wanting me to say something, and the people keep sending it to me, and so in lieu of me not being biased, hubby, I would have went up for that, but considering the fact that you show a business license with an expired date on it, I really don't think that you can like really sit and talk about that. And also considering the fact that you are being countersued for like $5 million, you really can't also sit up here and say that either. In lieu of not being biased. Because, see, I don't want the whole bias crew all in my comments. So, since the people wanted me to talk about it, and since the people wanted me to acknowledge it so bad, yes, heaven, there is a countersuit out there for you against Sculpt that's in this sum of $5 million or give or take a few coins. You know, y'all was suing them, but they countersuing you. And you did show your business license, but people were looking at it and saying that the date on it, was expired. So, I mean, that's just so the people can't say I'm being biased. I'm just bringing it up. Okay. Anyway, Melodrama and Leisure Suit meet up to talk, I guess. So Melodrama gives her side of the story. Now, Melodrama girl, this is my problem with you and the rest of your Peaky Green crew. Is that y'all don't never just, oh yeah, I did say I was gonna give you a warning. Go ahead, Charles. Go ahead and get out of here. You got an 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the issue that I got with you and the rest of them tired, decrepit ass, Peaky Green damn women, is that you never say what you mean and you never mean what the hell you say. You sitting up there giving a story trying to act like you have no idea as to why Wanda came from around that damn table. And you have no idea why the energy got turned up the way that it did. The energy got turned up the way that it did because you specifically came around there to confront Miss Wanda for what she said about the paternity of one of them damn cheering around there. Whether it's one of the livings or whether it's ones that or the one that that went to the great beyond. That's what you went there for. You showed up to the table with your camera. The producers had to remind you that you're being filmed, so you can't be on live while you're filming. Then it also showed you confronting Bernard, confronting him about what he said about you, about the whole Choppers thing on live. And that's when Miss Wanda said, bitch, don't address my cousin. That's my cousin. Address me. That's why that situation went the way that it did. So don't sit around here trying to act like you don't understand why the energy between you and Miss Wanda turned up the way it did. You came there for a specific reason to do a specific thing, and that's what you did. That's what bothers me with Melodrama. That right there. But see, the minute I call that out, I'm wrong. I'm biased. I hate women. And I'm only saying this because I'm jealous of her because I want her life and I want her name. Now that I get that off my chest, because I said, see what I'm saying? All right, Charles, you could come back now, friend. And y'all can relax, you Peaky Green women. All right. That's all I got for y'all tonight. All right, that's it. I ain't got no more for y'all. That's all I got. All right, I ain't got no more. Ciao. Anyway, So Leisure Sue says that Wanda is dirty. It takes one dirty person to know another dirty person. No shade, Miss Wanda, but he called you dirty. I'm just repeating. All right. But I stand by what I said. It takes one to know one. If she's dirty, what the flying hell are you? You ain't clean, bitch. And then Scotty brought up a really good point on not Instagram, on Twitter, and I did agree. He feels like he only wants to have this meeting. Well, they want to have this meeting basically to throw Miss Wanda up out of there because they both feel them plus Marceau feels like it's secretly Kimmy too. Feels like whenever Wanda is around, it's a really big thing. It's a problem, and situations that could be resolved amicably gets turned upside down, and it just goes straight to the pits whenever Miss Wanda is around. Which is what they say. I listen again. Miss Wanda, you did start all of this, friend. I'm sorry. You did, Miss Wanda. No shade, but you did. You did, Miss Wanda. You started all of this. You did make this get to a place where it didn't have to go. When all you should have did was just went in the building and stayed in the building. It was already enough. And much like Funky Dineva told Tisha, and he's right, women do put men in dire or deadly situations all the time by doing this. Instead of just leaving because the situation is already too turned up, y'all on somebody else's property, you're down to an event, all of y'all are supposed to be business people, all of y'all are supposed to be there for business, supporting another business, and then it's all of this when it could have been easily avoided. But I don't know. Excuse me, some women, not all. Child. And speaking of Stormy and Tiffany. Somebody shoot the casting director for this. Like, I'm just over it at this point, y'all. I am. I'm just over it at this point. So Stormy got horses, child. Stormy made good money around there to canvas. All right, so much money. She trying to live like the Greenleafs, in a cute little white little ranch style house, child. Where it's a long ass, just so damn extra. A long ass driveway that you gotta drive down. Like rich people, so damn extra long damn driveway that you got to drive down, and then you got to wait for the damn gate to swing open, and then you got to be greeted with some stinking ass horses around there, child, and all of that, child. Girl, Stormy want us to see that she's a rich, fabulous bitch. So damn bad. Stormy, we already knew that when you pulled up in the 24 karat gold G-Wagon, child. We ain't need to see none of them stinking ass horses around there, girl. We ain't had to see them. Okay? We didn't have to know that you had horses, child. We ain't had to know that. We would have knew that from the damn fence posts and the hay bales that I saw. You ain't got them for nothing, child. She just wanted us to see that she got a family of horses around we see them pretty little Pegasus around there, girl. We see them. Child. Stormy want Tiffany in a commercial, whatever. Stormy, Shay, and Destiny down in her confessionals. Stormy said, listen, any business, any publicity is good publicity. And she felt like she should have used that fight to capitalize on her store, and she might would have got some sales, considering, like I said, it won't nobody in there but her people and the cast. And again, considering that this was an open event that you plastered all over your social media accounts, the fact that it was an open event where everybody knew that you was having it, but still the only people that showed up was production, your people, and cast, plus Contessa and Scott. Destiny. Yeah. But she was right though. That like I said, that was the most jumping your business has ever been, girl. I will give her that. That's why she laughed, because it was funny. She reminded me of me when I say something funny and I laugh, because it was funny and it was true. Okay, it was funny and it was true. Child. Girl, that empty ass store. Girl. Anyway, so Leisure Suit goes to see shiesty ass Chris Fletcher in that god awful ass royal blue tacky Jerome in the house ass damn suit. Like, listen, Chris Fletcher annoys me now because I see him for what he is now, and it's a goddamn fool. I'm sick of him in them damn suits, girl. Like, we already got one leisure suit, Chris. We don't need to with your shiesty ass, because it was girls coming out about your fuck ass too, and how you was sitting around there flirting with these little young hoes while your wife was around there to the same damn party. Yeah, nigga, you and them juicy ass jerry curls you got in your head is late and lame. I knew you won't shit from the very first time I saw you. I said it. I said that ain't nothing but a snake in the grass and a cheap ass suit. It's another one like leisure suit. I knew it. I don't see it for Chris at all. Child. Anyway, I guess he gonna help Leisure Suit find a new house. We trying to figure out with what damn money, because that honest wine ain't selling. Those books ain't selling. Them cookbooks ain't selling. Them calendars ain't selling. I think the only thing you could do is put that peen of yours that I got on social media. You could put it on OnlyFans. You could do it on OnlyFans. I think you'll go far in that. Now, if you was doing that and you was looking for a house, I would see where you getting the money. But I think you said you was selling the house you in now. But how can you sell a house that I don't know. I don't know what he said, girl, because he annoyed me. It wasn't so much him that annoyed me. It was Chris that annoyed me. So we just finna move on from that. So wait, Leisure Suit said that him and Marceau ain't working together no more. He said even though they worked out their differences, this is still the second time that it happened, and people's kids are involved, and he doesn't even know if they can be cool no more. And now when Scotty say that, now I see why he said that on Twitter. It's like, which one is it, nigga? Are y'all cool or are y'all not? And I don't bit more believe that it's not you that don't want to work with him no more. I don't. Because I remember when you even thought that you could still work with him at the end of the day. You were still talking about a business relationship. That's not what I think. I think you went to go and talk to him about working together, and Tisha told him, hell no, to the no. And he got to go home with her every night. He don't feel like hearing her mouth. And I believe you just said that to make your shit look good on camera. Because be clear, you ain't doing shit, Leisure Suit. You ain't got nothing really going on, child. I don't know. Talking about something he don't want to work with. No, no. Y'all act like Martell ain't being paid by OWN. Child, he got knocks around there, and something tells me that even when he do get these checks, and because the harlot will put him on child support. Do you understand me? Yeah, these little checks that he's getting ain't amounting to much. And I believe these little checks that he's getting is going towards court costs and other expenses that he got going on around there. Hence why he's now sitting around here also filming for Real Housewives of Atlanta. See, it's all a money thing, okay? And he very much so needs it. You understand? It's all about money. And he does need it. He has Sharon, plus an outside baby that he's gonna be paying child support for soon. Trust me. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, he ain't got no money like that girl. Anywho, another boring ass scene. Stormy inviting Destiny to come around there to Canvas Beauty Workshop. Stormy, another shiesty ass nigga that came across my screen was that supervisor you got. I don't look. I don't know. It's just like Stormy because you come off like such a rich bitch and you got pretty little ponies and shit like that around there. I just thought that your people would kind of look the part. I don't know. Like looking at your store supervisor, he gave me T-Man. Like that's really what he gave me. Like I can't trust him. Like I clutched my purse when I saw him. Okay, I clutched my purse when I saw him. I clutched my purse, my titties, and my coochie because I I don't know which one he'll try to run off with first. And and you trust her on your merchandise. I'm guessing that's your cousin. I think he family Stormy. I think that's what it is. Tell me that that's your cousin. Dear God Almighty, because the Lord, I looked at him. I said, "Well, good." I said, "Lord, have mercy, Jesus, child, girl." I'm gonna let you have it, Stormy, and I'm gonna let him have it too, cause he ain't did nothing to me. Um, so Destiny says that she would have much rather appreciated her to bring her products, I guess, to sell in her store versus a Gucci purse. And basically, Stormy told her, "Girl, that wouldn't have been good for my brand or my business." And as it turns out, she's right. But then again, maybe if you had Canvas Beauty Supplies in your store, maybe that would have brought more people up around in there because they solely probably just would have been getting that. I mean, Destiny, I don't know what to tell you, girl. Um, Destiny's still around here saying that melodrama ain't speak to her. Bailiff, I don't know how. She crawled down here from the wolves. Toss her ass back. All right. Please hurry up and get her before she crawl around here on me. Child. Toss her ass back into the woods. I'm sick of it at this point. Moving on. Um, Stormy says how she doesn't here we go. Yeah. Stormy says that she doesn't really rock with how Destiny kind of turned up on melodrama as she was going out. And I do agree with that. It's like if you really did feel that way about it, and since you was gonna run after her anyhow, you just really should have said something to her from the very beginning. It's like, don't turn up on this woman as she's going out to leave. Like I was on Stormy's side with that. And I really won't mad at Stormy for calling her out on that because that was like some punk ass shit, Destiny. It was. And considering that you from Detroit and you tried to run up and do up Tiffany and you tried to run up and do up Stormy, I was on Stormy's side with that. It's like, girl, either shit or get off the pot. Um, Stormy feels like melodrama and Destiny still need to talk. Mind your business, Stormy. Okay, fish lips, mind your business. I'm trying to give you a chance here. Mind your business. They don't need to talk. I get why Stormy feels like they should talk because at the end of the day, I don't feel like Destiny and Melody beef is really that deep. I think, first of all, I still feel like both of them are responsible for it. I feel like both of them don't want to be in the wrong. Both of them want to be heard, and both of them don't want to come up off of it. That's how I feel. I feel like both of them don't want to admit that they play a part together in the breakdown. Now, who played the bigger part is up to debate. I'm not arguing that with y'all. All right. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing who played the biggest role into why the relationship didn't work. I'm not arguing that with y'all. That's for y'all to worry about. My personal opinion, the both of them are responsible. They are. And the both of them don't want to be wrong. And the both of them don't want to come out and apologize first. It's a pissing contest between the both of them. It is. Melodrama don't want to give. Destiny don't want to give. And that's just where that's going to be. So at this point, Stormy, you being messy. You don't need to be that heavily invested. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. You could be friends with Destiny. You could be friends with melodrama. Just don't be trying to play defense. Don't be going back and forth saying what one said and all of the rest of that. Be neutral. That's my advice. Be neutral. So Letitia and Marceau, this is the last part. Letitia and Marceau down the black, and Marceau trying to make drinks, and Q show up. And basically, Q calls Letitia out for being complicit in her silence when it comes to Miss Wanda. And he basically tells her that's your mama. You're responsible for her. When it comes to this show, she doesn't have to be on in this capacity. And if she's going to cause problems in your life and in your marriage and in your friendship circle, no shade, Miss Wanda, but you are causing problems in her marriage. You're causing problems in her working relationships. You're causing problems in her friendship circle. You are. Like I said again, Miss Wanda, I thoroughly believe, honestly, even though Stormy need to stay out of it, a matter of business, I do agree with Stormy. I do, much like how I feel Destiny and Melodrama can have a conversation so long as the both of them stop having a pissing contest. I feel the same way about Melody and Letitia. I feel that way about all of them. But Wanda can't be a part of that. She can't. And I'm sorry, Letitia. I get that's your mama. I love Miss Wanda. But you do have to put your foot down. And you do have to tell your mama, yeah, you can't come around no more. You and your mother can do scenes together. That's fine. That's cute. You know what I'm saying? You and her could do a cute little scene together. But she don't need to be invited to no more events. She don't need to be invited to no more cookouts. She don't need to be invited to anything that's dealing with no more of these people. She don't. Her role should not be that big on this show. It shouldn't. And I love Miss Wanda down, but I'm being real honest here. Her role should not be that fucking big on this show. It's not. It's not. Much like how we see Mama Merlene only really film with Leisure Suit, that's how we should see Miss Wanda. She shouldn't be integrated in no more scenes. She shouldn't have nothing to do with nothing else that these people got going on as a cast, because it is becoming like a hindrance at this point. And I love you, Miss Wanda, but you made it that way. You made it that way, Miss Wanda. You did. With the shenanigans from the previous episode, you made it this way. And I agree with Funky Dineva, Tisha. You a grown damn woman. You about to be 40 if you ain't all damn ready. With 3 damn kids of your own. You your own woman now. You keep crying to Marceau about how he's talking to you. That's another form of you not putting your foot down and saying the shit with your damn chest. You don't have a backbone when it comes to your husband, and you don't got a backbone when it comes to your mama. You got a backbone with everybody else, but when it comes to them two, you don't seem to have it. I don't understand it. You all talk, and it's all this and it's all that, and you say this and that in the kitchen with Kimmy and all of this and that, but come on, bruh. No shade. But you got to get it together. You got to get it together. You got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it together. Carlos can love Wanda all he want to. But when it gets to a point where the cast don't want to film with each other because of that, then it becomes a problem. So, like I said, I'm not saying that Miss Wanda don't need to be on the show. I said she don't need to film with no damn body else but Letitia. That's what I said. And he could still love Miss Wanda. He could still love Miss Wanda while Miss Wanda is filming with her daughter. And he can love her just the damn same. Okay? I'm not understanding what that got to do with what the hell I said. He can still love Miss Wanda. While Miss Wanda is filming with only her daughter, he can love her in. Just the same. Yeah. I mean, well, listen, the gag is people been questioning paternities on so many other reality shows, and it's not all this outrage. Since we want to talk about that, let's talk about selective outrage. Bitches been down and bitches in about paternity or not paternity, all up and down loving hip hop, and it ain't never this much outrage. It ain't no black women this and black women that when it comes to show like that, and it's of black women. And they tear each other down with shit like that all day. And it ain't none of this, all of this stuff about DNA and how you can't say this and how this is wrong and that's wrong. But it ain't never none of that bullshit on Love and Hip Hop. It ain't never none of that when it's done on Maury. And you seeing people dancing all up in people's faces and all that. Like I'm just saying, like, it's so much outrage with this. But if it's all about black women, those are black women too. And they cut each other deep on shit like that. And it's just, it's disrespectful on all plateaus. It shouldn't matter that, oh, that's VH1. Who give a shit? It's all black women. And the same shit happening over there, and it's not the same outrage. It shouldn't matter what network it's on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Child. It's just, it's like, god damn. Like, it's like all up and down Love and Hip Hop, all up and down Black Ink Crew, questions of paternity, and this, that, and this. Kurt had a whole damn snuck a DNA test on what's that child name? Carter. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like if we're calling it out and if it's about black women, do it all across the board. That's when that whole thing just becomes all muddy because we never do that. Well, are they friends or aren't they? Because I say that all the time, and then there's people say, well, they not friends. They want friends like that. They want friends since college. They was friends after college. Like, it's always a different mindset, and the rules always seem to change. The chess pieces always seem to move when it comes to this show. The goalpost constantly moves. I mean, it just kills me. Like, I'm fine. That's y'all opinion. Fine. Thank you for your super chat, boo. Hey, Sabrina, what's good, boo? I mean, that's all I'm saying. If it's always about black women and all this other type of stuff, but when babies get questioned on other shows, and it ain't never all this. And to let the people tell it, she won't even question the sugar mama. To let the people tell it, she was questioning the child that got aborted. And that's why Martell thought that she got that baby aborted, was because it was never his in the first place. I remember that. All right. So a lot of people are saying that that's what it is that she's talking about. I mean, look, I don't listen. I'm not the one that said it, so it is what it is. Okay, y'all. Look, I'm not the one that said it. All right. At this point, I don't even give a shit no more. all I'm saying is I do remember that conversation coming up, and he was. I do remember that. I do remember that. And so it's like, could that be it? It could be. But at the same time, I do also understand the people that's calling bullshit. Because if that's the case, Miss Wanda, then why are you riding so hard for a baby that's already done gone to Jesus? See, that doesn't make sense to a lot of people. And I can't lie, that don't make sense to me either. If I was melodrama, I wouldn't ride so hard for that, because that's why I got that baby aborted. All right. Because it won't his. You understand me? I was tooting off and doing whatever I was doing, or whatever. And God, and I can't come up here with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, he could say that I got that done, but he got to prove it. You get my drift? Y'all get my drift? Mm-hmm. So I understand the other people that's like, Miss Wanda, that's bullshit. It's no way you talking about that when she's talking about don't bring up my kids and blah blah blah. Like, look, I get everybody. Okay, I get everybody. I get both sides. Yeah, either way, kids are off limits. But, and again, this is another point where I'm living in a real damn world, because there are just some people, and I'm about to call them out. Yocrates is one. You say something to him and you get him mad, he liable to talk about you, your grandmammy, your great grandmammy, your churn, they churn, your dead relatives. There are people that are like that. Should it be? No. But I think Miss Wanda one of them people where if you get her to that point, she gonna drudge up dead babies, dead relatives, abortions, churn hair, your churn looks, and all that. And there are some people that are just like that. It is. Have I ever been that person? No. Because I know how to read a bitch down and just leave it on that person. I ain't never got nothing out of reading down somebody's child. I've never done that. You know what I'm saying? But I do know it's some people that's when it's fuck you and your family too. There are some people that's like that. And Wanda is probably one of them folk. Is it right? No. Should it happen? No. But we're living in real life, and Wanda is just one of them people, which is why I'm not mad at Melodrama or in Leisure Suit for having the meeting. And this is why I feel like Wanda should just only film with Letitia. So then Wanda has no reason to get in nothing with nobody else, because she can't, because she's not involved. She ain't there. Listen, Sherry, I'm just saying what the people were saying. I'm not saying that that's what I think. I'm not saying that I think Wanda is talking about one child. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what the people saying. What I think is Wanda should have never said it from the very beginning. That's what I think. And that's the side that I've always stood on. Wanda should have never said it from the very beginning. But like I said, there are some people that when you go low, they go to the pits of the fiery hell. And if your children or dead relatives or dead fetuses become a casualty of war, then bitch, they just damn do. There are some people that are like that. And I think Wanda is one of those people. And I think that's why she don't feel no types of ways about what she said, and what she said was what she said. And I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying I'm condoning it. I'm not saying that it's cool, because I don't do that. But again, I'm living in the real world here, not reality TV. I'm just saying. But anyway, now people gonna take that and they gonna, because I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen in the comments. People gonna take that and say, "Oh, so you condone what she said?" I see it now, and then the people gonna say, "Oh, so then you think that she in the right for saying that I know what I already I'm calling it out now. I know what." Out of all of that, that's what they heard. They heard that I condone that. And I said 50 million times, I don't condone that. I don't do that. I know how to read a bitch down and it just be about them. I don't believe that people should do stuff like that. But there are people that do. Okay? But again, people gonna hear what they want to hear, and it just is what it is. So with that having been said, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all, girl. Scotty about to go live at 10:30 and do his review. I believe he's still doing his review at 10:30. But I had over 350 of y'all up in here. I totally appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you so much for the PayPals. It was greatly appreciated. It was really sweet of you guys. I love you guys so much for being here and rocking with me. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, go on ahead and enjoy some time. But 10:30, girl, head over there to Scotty. I think he's still doing the live and all that good stuff. And yada yada yada. And so and so and so. So yeah, y'all. That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. And until tomorrow, for Real Housewives of Potomac, I'm gonna holler at y'all, girl.